So once again, congratulations to CT Group for preparing such a state-of-the-art, world-class auditorium in rural heartland, I would say. It's slightly away from the city, but it's a total bliss to be here in this auditorium. And these four privileged teams are before you. They have qualified, written, and then reached this place. As far as the rules of the game are concerned, we'll have 8 rounds of quizzing. You can have 8 rows here on the whiteboard. 8 rounds of quizzing. Half the rounds clockwise, the other half anti-clockwise. The fourth round will be an audio round, and it will be a no-pass round. The audio round will be a no-pass round. The eighth round will be a rapid-fire round. That will be a rapid-fire round. The rapid-fire round will be a very interesting round. Those who have been to my quizzes know that rapid fire is a make or break round. In rapid fire round, you have 30 seconds to answer a set of 6 questions. 30 seconds to answer a set of 6 questions. Plus 5 for every right answer and minus 5 for every wrong answer. In case you decide to pass, you don't get anything, you don't lose anything. In a normal round, you have 10 seconds to answer a direct question. 10 seconds to answer a direct question. Timekeepers, please note. The time will start when I finish my question. You give 10 seconds to the first team. In case they are able to answer 10 points. In case you are not able to answer, it passes to the next team, which gets 5 seconds and 5 points. If you are not able to do it, it will pass to the next team, 5 seconds, 5 points, and so on. Right? Your first response will be taken as the right response. So be very careful. Your first response will be taken as the right response. You cannot revise your answer. First response will be the right response. This is a little tip to the quizzers. Remember, your first response is always the correct one. Your gut feeling is always the correct one. So the other things that come to your mind may not be correct. So that's why the first response is the right response. We have different rounds. The first will have a mixed bag, current affairs round, then we'll have a mixed bag, a round on India, audio round, science, art, mythology, literature will be one round, sports, and last would be your rapid fire. So this is the sequence of things. Let me put my audio clues into the place. Just a minute. It's quite a distance on this stage, such a big stage. And let's have introductions of the teams first. Team A, introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Neha Jaswal. I'm from CSE department.
Neha Jaswal.
Hello, I am from CSE department.
Your name?
My name is Mandita.
Please be very clear because introductions also test your voice quality.
My name is Mandita, and I am to well and study in City Institute at CSE.
इतनी लंबी introduction नहीं मांगी थी.
It's an introduction.
Yes.
Good name is Pavandeep and
Your department.
BTech.
B. With
BTech CSC.
CSC. Team B.
My name is Akshay and I'm pursuing BBA.
BBA. This one is from BBA, shifting from engineering to business administration.
My name is Karan and I am pursuing BBA.
You are also from BBA.
My name is Paramdeep Singh and I am from BBA.
You decided this dress code today? No, it's coincidental. Or were you performing a bouncer duty last night? Team C.
My name is Jivanjot Kaur, I am from BTech IT.
You are from IT department. Yes.
Good afternoon to all of you. Myself is Gurpreet Kaur and I am from BTech CSC.
You never say myself.
Sorry.
Say my name is. I am Bond, James Bond.
Good afternoon. My name is Gurpreet Kaur and I am pursuing BTech IT.
Gurinder Kaur. Satvinder Kaur. Team B. Your mic is not working.
Good afternoon everyone. My name is Kaushal Singh and I am from EC department.
Electronics and Communication.
My name is Shubham Krishna. I am from EC department.
Good. So we have introductions, right? Are you ready? Are our scorekeepers and timekeepers ready? 10 seconds when I finish my question. 5 seconds for a past question. All the best to all the teams. May the best team win. And last but not the least, the quiz masters this year is fine. So here we go. I didn't do it. Your turn, Team A, in this round on current affairs. This is a warm-up kind of a round where everybody scores, so don't miss. Which country's population recently voted to retain its national flag, which includes the Union Jack of its former colonial master, United Kingdom? Which country? They wanted to retain their old flag. Hold mic in your hand. Your turn, Team B. There was a proposal to have a new flag, but the people said no, we want to have this. Which country? Very popular with Punjabis. Team D.
Australia.
Oh, not Australia. Audience. All your guesses seem to be wrong. It is New Zealand. No points to anyone. Team B, your question means both Australia and New Zealand have a small Union Jack in their flag. It was a proposal to have a new flag by New Zealand government, and the people voted against it. It was just last week's news. Your turn, Team B. After how many years? After how many years a US president? After how many years a US president visited Cuba? It's the nearest country to USA, perhaps. दो तीन साल का फर्क भी चलेगा. No, 50 years. 50 years. इतना ज़्यादा आया था. Yes, 90 years. Almost 90 years, because the last time a US president visited Cuba, that was in 1928. That was Calvin Coolidge, and because of Cuba being communist, having been led by dictator Fidel Castro, and FBI, CIA tried at least 10 times to assassinate Castro, but couldn't do it. Team D, Team C, your question. in which two states of India, is Agasthe Malai Biosphere Reserve. Agasthe Malai Biosphere Reserve situated. It is one of UNESCO's bioreserves projects. It's in two states. You have to tell both the states. Agasthe Malai or Rishi Agastya. Yes. No. Your turn. Make a guess now. No negative marking here. Andhra Pradesh and Karnataka not correct. It is Tamil Nadu and Kerala. And Agast Rishi. It's not Rishi Agast name. Why it is a reserve, biosphere reserve? Because it has approximately 2,000 species of medicinal plants. That's why. Team B. Last question. This is a technical question. According to Union Power Minister Piyush Goyal, by which year India will become 100% electric vehicle nation, e-vehicle nation? By which year?
2022.
2022. So near. 25. Make another guess. Huh? 26. 2020. No. 20 is too near. आपकी कार कब तक चल जाएगी? It is 2030. 2030. 26 were nearly correct, but not so correct. Next round. Unscored round. This is now a mixed background. You can have a question from anywhere. Which company has become BCCI's official associate sponsor for next 4 years? Associate official sponsor for next 4 years, BCCI. Not Star. Let's go back to C. +5. Good. Your turn. Who has been chosen as the winner of 47th Dada Saheb Phalke Award? This year's Dada Saheb Phalke Award. Yes, girls. Dada Saheb Phalke Award for this year. No. Your turn. Audience. Manoj Kumar is the answer. Answer comes from the wings. Manoj Kumar, Bharat Kumar is popularly called मेरे देश की धरती, भारत की बात सुनाता. He was conferred this year's award, Dada Saheb Award, that is the highest award in film industry. Your question, Team C. I'm going to read a tagline. You have to tell me the product. It's a tagline. You have to tell me the product. The tagline is, listen now carefully, pure bhi, pura bhi. Pure bhi, pura bhi. Amul, taste of India. Amul is taste of India. Pure bhi, pura bhi. Purity. उसमें पूरे की क्या बात है? उत्तम. गगन, खाओ गगन, रहो मगन. Pure is the pure bhi, pura bhi. Would you like to try? Patanjali honey, that's very good. Guess. answer is to this tagline, pure bhi, pura bhi, is Indian oil. And you were talking about honey and amul and so on. Last question in this round, Team D. This could be easier for you. Which herbivore, which herbivore features in the Lamborghini's logo? Which animal is on Lamborghini's logo? Bull, right? 10 points. And audience, please don't prompt, because when you know answer to one question, you jump out of your seat to tell that answer. But if you know the answer to 20 questions, you sit back and enjoy the quiz. The point is, even if you know one answer, pretend that you know 20 answers. And please don't prompt. End of round 2. The only team that has scored here in this round is, these two rounds is Team D. Third round is on India. India's highest waterfall is Jog Falls. Do you know? अगर नहीं पता तो अगला क्वेश्चन भी नहीं पता. The highest waterfall in India is Jog Falls. Can you tell me the name of the river that makes this fall? Ganga. Brahmaputra, no. You have the time. I think you still have got the time. Satluj.
It's in Karnataka and
It is Karnataka, right?
Kaveri.
Not Kaveri. Audience? Yes? Oh, maybe reflexively sometimes your hand goes up. It is near Sharavati River in Karnataka. Sharavati River. Your turn now, girls. Your turn is Chambal. Have you heard about the river Chambal? Chambal ke Daku, Chambal ki Ghati. Begin. It's your question. Okay. The question remains the same. Chambal River, the famous, or rather I would say the notorious Chambal River because of Chambal the cats. It is a tributary of which major river of India? It's a tributary that goes into a bigger river. Which river? Satluj. Satluj itself is a tributary of Indus. Ganga. Yamuna is the answer. +5. Your question, team. See, I am asking this question not from my cards because the scoring has been a bit down. This is one of my very favorite questions. The question is, which Indian city literally means, like Amritsar means Amrit Ka Sarovar, which Indian city literally means that cannot be conquered by war? That cannot be conquered by war. Your turn. Vijay, victory city. Vijay is victory.
Repeat question.
Which cannot be conquered by war. The name of the city means Ludhiana is Lothi's place. It's a very famous city, not a big one, but a very famous city. Say pass.
Amritsar.
Amritsar, I gave you the meaning of it. Patiala, not, that is Patiala. Audience, that cannot be conquered by war. The city is Ayodhya. 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 That cannot be conquered by war. Last question in this round on India to Team D. Which is India's oldest engineering college? First or the oldest engineering college? Don't say CTIMT or CT. Are you ready? Say pass then. Pass. Oldest engineering college. IIT, which IIT? Kharagpur. Your turn.
It's a college in Amritsar.
Is it an engineering college? Listen questions carefully. The oldest engineering college in India is Roorkee, Dobson College of Engineering, Roorkee, which is these days known as IIT Roorkee. So जिसने बोला उसके लिए तालियां. So it has been very low key performance in these normal rounds. Let's see if you are able to do something in the audio round. Let's have the first clue. Thank you. Navi Dharam. What does Navi Dharam mean? Mere Mahiya Sanam Janam. Navi Dharam. What does Navi Dharam mean? You have 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Navi Dharam. No idea? You've all heard this song? Please, just a minute. Navidanam, no idea? Do you have any idea? You can make a guess, but no credit. Claps will be there. Mere Ra Mahiya Navidanam. Something new, good guess. You've all heard this number.
I love.
My love. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Audience? Yes? I don't know. It is Persian for I don't know. अगर आप कहते कि मुझे नहीं पता, so it would have been the correct answer. I don't know. So Navidanam is I don't know. Second clue, please, for Team B. Team B. Second clue.
दिल पूछे मेरा नाम और पता, रस्मों को रख के परे, चार कदम बस चार कदम चल दो ना साथ मेरे। दिन पूछे मेरा नाम और पता, रस्मों को रख के परे, चार कदम बस चार कदम चलो ना साथ मेरे।
That's all. Yes. No points for guessing the film. No points for that. The question is, who wrote this beautiful number? He has been regularly writing for Rajkumar Hirani films. No. Would you like to try? No points. Shinder Shan. That is not the question. Gulzar? Not Gulzar. Would you like to try? Audience? Anybody in the audience would yes? It's not. I'm not asking for the singer. I'm asking for who wrote it. Not Javed Akhtar. Sameer, no. All your guesses are going pretty wide. Which one? Not Khushi. जोशी जोशी कुछ नहीं है. He is Savanand Kirkire. होगी किरकिरी आपकी. Third clue for team C. Girls, you have a privilege to answer one of the two questions. Who wrote this song or who sang this song? एक भी चलेगा. Who sang and who wrote? कुछ भी चलेगा. Ustad Rashid Khan, 10 points. From Jab We Met and Irshad Kamil's song. Team D, your clue. Yes, you also have to answer any one of them. Who composed the music or who wrote it? that I didn't ask it. Who wrote it or who composed it? Not Javed Akhtar. Would you like to try, any of you? You can get the applause but no points. My dear students, are you going to try? क्या audience के पास जाएं? Pass. Audience? Anand Bakshi wrote it and who composed it? Uttam Singh, the man who gave Gadar and Dil To Pagal Hai. No points to anyone. This round had girls answering that question, and last question could have been answered, but we now shift gears. It is now science round. You are on more familiar footing now, being science students. Bus. Right. Here we go on this question on science. You are not going to get any clue there. Named after an Italian American physicist. You are ECE students, you must be aware of this. Named after an Italian American physicist, what unit of length is equal to 10 is to power minus 15? 10 is to power minus 15. For me is the answer, 10 points. Good. For me is the answer, 10 points. Girls, your question. Where in your body you can find girdle of Venus? Girdle of Venus. Where on your body you can find girdle of Venus? Girdle of Venus. Team B, say faster. Pass. Team A, girdle of Venus.
हिंदी में देखो आंसर.
हाँ, हिंदी में ले लो.
Nerves.
Nerves. Thigh. They were nearly correct, but not completely correct. Audience, you become, yes, it is palm. This portion is your girdle of Venus. Those who are interested in palmistry know that the higher is your girdle of Venus, the more popular you are among the opposite sex. So, girdle of Venus, you were nearly correct, but not completely correct. Since they haven't scored, they go. 5 points, let it be. Your question, team B. ये BBA वाले हैं, देखते हैं इसको क्या करते हैं. I'm going to give you a definition. You have to tell me the product. Right? Or audience, please. Here we go with your question, dear. How do we commonly know a class of edible crystalline substances, mainly sucrose, lactose, and fructose? How do we commonly know a class of edible crystalline substances, mainly sucrose, lactose, and fructose? Sugar is the answer, 10 points. Very good. 10 points. Last question in this round. I feel really pain when they don't open their account. Good. Your question, Team A. This one is last in this round of science. Which chemical element is named after the Greek word? Which chemical element is named after the Greek word for green? Greek in green is the name of an element. Which element? Your turn.
Uranium. Uranium.
Uranium.
Calvin.
Calvium. इतना मुश्किल नहीं था. Now, quizzing has one very important quality, that is your presence of mind. If you keep on asking for the questions to be repeated, you're not a good quizzer. The question was, which chemical element is named after Greek green? You have 3 seconds. 1. Audience. Petroleum. Why are plants green? What color gas is chlorine? Green. And the element that takes its name from Greek green is chlorine. No points to anyone. Let's have the scores before we shift to the next round. Team A is at 5, Team B is at 10, Team C is at 10, and Team D is leading comfortably at 30. Your question in this round on art, mythology, literature, language. The first question is, which are the only film and its sequel? You have to name the film and its a sequel. Both won Oscar in the best film category. Film and its sequel both won Oscar in the best film category.
Lord of Rings.
Lord of Rings. Girls. No. Team D. You must have seen that film because it has been remade into Hindi number of times. Come. Pass. Team A. No? Audience? Godfather 1 and Godfather 2. So many films have been made on Godfather themes, Rajniti or Dharmatma, Sarkar. They were all modeled on Godfather. No points to anyone. Your question in this round, which is name a film which takes its title from a poem, a poem written by Amitabh Bachchan's father, Harivansh Rai Bachchan. It's an Amitabh Bachchan film, the poem written by his father. Not Bagban, your first response is not correct. Agni Pat. He recites that poem in that film. +5. Your question now. Which is supposed to be the oldest musical instrument? Oldest musical instrument. Pass. सितार तो वीणा के बाद आई. फ्लूट डिफिकल्ट. बांसुरी तो वही होती है फ्लूट. हारमोनियम, इट इज नॉट अ कंप्लीट म्यूजिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट. आप ओ बजाने वाली के खाने वाली. डियर फ्रेंड्स, आप जब अकेले होते हो, फ्री होते हो, तो क्या करते हो? इट इज द ढोल. that came first. Nagara, Dhol, whatever you can, because this is how the rhythm might have started. So, Dhol, no points to anyone. Last question, Team A. Listen carefully. Which was world's first fully computer animated? Which was world's first fully computer animated feature film? Computer animated.
Toy Story.
Toy Story +5 to Team D. We also get the next question in this round on sports. Sports round. I'm going to give you a description of a cricketer. You have to tell me the name. A hint is that he's a very famous commentator these days. The question is, which cricketer was nicknamed? Which cricketer was nicknamed Whispering Death or Ebony Rolls Royce because of his stealing and smooth bowling action? He was Rolls Royce, Ebony Rolls Royce.
Shoaib Akhtar.
Shoaib Akhtar, Rawalpindi Express. आप तो पास ही कह दो. Kapil Dev, no, he is Haryana Hurricane. Not Sean Pollock. He's a famous commentator these days. नहीं, audience. कौन? Not Akram. He is Michael Holding. Michael Holding. It is said that when he was in his prime of his youth, his run-up speed was faster than Jamaica's sprint run-up. When he ran to wickets to ball, his speed was faster than Jamaica's sprinters. So he was, if you look at YouTube, you would find he had the smoothest bowling action. No points to anyone? Your question, girls. What color is the bull's eye in archery? What color is the bull's eye in an archery target? The centermost point is of which color?
Red.
Red. Yellow is the right answer. +5. It is in fact golden yellow. It is golden yellow. +5. Boys, BBA boys, your question. Which famous cricketer's nickname is? I'm going to tell you a nickname, like we have Jumbo for Kumble, Sherry or Sherry for Sidhu. Then we have Chiku for Virat Kohli, the current heartthrob. अपना अपना नाम ही दसना. Your question now is, which famous cricketer's nickname is Pigeon? Glenn Beckroth, 10 points. Because of his very slim chest, he was called Pigeon because pigeon chested he was. Your question, again, one of my very favorite questions in quizzing. Who donated Ranji Trophy? Who donated the Ranji Trophy? who donated the Ranji Trophy? Idea? No. Not Mumbai. What Mumbai? They have been the winners of for the maximum time. The trophy was donated by Maharaja Bhupinder Singh, Maharaja Patel. He donated the Ranji Trophy, and which is being gifted away every year to the best domestic performing cricket team. So, end of the regular rounds. Let's have the scores. Please count in the corner. 30, 30, 10, 5, 30 and 30. They have recovered. Please. 35, correction done. You have a lead of 5 points. And this is a round that will decide. Many things can happen. Many things can happen here. 30 seconds. When I finish my first question, my timekeepers, please note. When I finish my question, you start the time. 30 seconds के बाद then. Right? +5 for every right answer, -5 for every wrong answer. You don't lose anything if you say pass. You can come back to the past questions if you have the time. Right? So here we go with your set of questions. Choose one set and give it back to me. You have chosen a difficult one. seconds के बाद. So, right? Take a long breath, relax. So here we go with your set of questions, Team T. In Mahabharata, who were Abhimanyu's parents? Name Superman's home planet. Which country is also called the land of white elephant? Which line divides India and Pakistan? How many moons do Mercury and Venus have? How many time zones divide the Earth? You can come back to the questions in Mahabharata. Who were Abhimanyu's parents? Time is up. And what has been their response in this? Let's check. In Mahabharata, who were Abhimanyu's parents? Arjun and Subhadra. Name Superman's home planet. They said Metropolis. The answer is Krypton. -5. Which country is also called land of the white elephant? Thailand. You did answer it. Which line divides India and Pakistan? They said LOC. The answer is Redcliffe line. Now you are coming correctly. -10. How many moons do Mercury and Venus have? None. You didn't say. -10 continues. How many time zones divide the Earth? Simplest. 24. -10 is their final tally and they end up with 25. Bad luck. So the other teams can now learn. Take your pick. What's your score? You are at 10. You can get 30. You can lose 30. Okay, dear. Here we go with your set of questions. Be very careful, relaxed. Which is the most widely sung song in English-speaking world? Which Indian state celebrates Bihu festival? Which country's flag is fully green? Expand HTTP. Which structure in New Delhi was called earlier the Viceregal Lodge? Which European country's currency is called drachma? So let's see what they have done. Which is the most widely sung song in English language? Yes. Good answer. Which Indian state celebrates Bihu festival? Assam. You didn't answer that. Which country's flag is only green? They said Pakistan. -5. It is Libya. -5. Expand HTTP. Right? They were -5, +5, 0. Which structure in New Delhi was earlier called the Viceregal Lodge? Rashtrapati Bhavan. Good answer. Which European country's currency is drachma? Greece. So खाया पिया कुछ नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं लगा, no change. जैसे थे status quo, they stay at 10. This is the team that has emerged as the dark horse. They were also wearing dark shirts, perhaps because of that. Let's see if they are able to do better their score. I know they have made a strategy. Okay, dear, still you can get an unassailable lead if you listen carefully. Speed round is not a difficult round, it's more about common sense and presence of mind. So here we go with your first question. Expand BMW. According to the old proverb, what is thicker than water? On the lawns of which building was Mahatma Gandhi assassinated? Scurvy is a condition caused by the lack of which vitamin? Which creature is responsible for the most human deaths worldwide? Some people are born lucky. Means they get things on their own, they don't have to do anything. What's my duty to tell you these correct answers? May I? BMW. British के लिए क्या? It is Bavarian Motor Works. It's a German company. -5 audience there. According to an old proverb, dash is thicker than water. Blood. On the lawns of which building was Mahatma Gandhi assassinated? Birla Mandir. Rajghat was the place where he was cremated. Again -5 audience. Scurvy is the condition caused by the deficiency of which vitamin? C. Which creature is responsible for the most deaths in world? Machhar, mosquito. They stay at 30 and they are the probable winners unless and until this team turns out a miracle. Your score is 5. You can get to 35. You can get to -25. So here we questions, team A. If you listen carefully, you can score quite a few, right? So be very alert. Which geometrical shape is also called an equilateral quadrilateral?
Us.
Which everyday food item includes the protein casein?
Us.
Expands CFCs that damage Earth's ozone layer.
Chlorofluorochloride.
In which European country is the Black Forest? Oh, it took so much time to answer. और जो एक इकलौता आंसर दिया वो गलत था. Chloro. And what did you say? So let me do my duty. Which geometrical shape is also called an equilateral quadrilateral? Rhombus. Which everyday food item includes the protein casein? Milk came from this side. Milk, it is. CFC already been answered. In which European country is the Black Forest? You have the famous Black Forest cake and pastry. They come from. That is why it is said that you cannot keep Punjabis away from food. Black Forest is in Germany. And the other questions I can't read, so I need not answer them. Your final score is 0. And the winners, the surprise winners are boys from PBA, followed by our EC students and the girls who are in third place. And the best performer of the afternoon is the audience. Thank you. Hello. Please wait for a while. Please close the gates of the auditorium for 1 minute. It was a good quiz, and if you have enjoyed it, please share your experience with the round of applause with our quiz master, Dr. Manochari. And sir, we thank you for sparing time and coming up over here in Mist, being a part of it, and conducting such a beautiful quiz, and also giving knowledge to the audience and to us also, because some of the questions were of such a kind that we ourselves were not aware about the answers. So thank you very much. And before we end up with this quiz session, I would like to invite sir on the stage along with Madam Pooja and Ma'am Navneet ji and Mr. Sunny Gulati ji, so that he can give a token of respect and love to sir for coming up and being a part of the Mist. Sir, please, ma'am, please. ताड़ियां कटनियां नहीं चाहिए. And can we have the winning teams with sir also? EC boys, please come forward. We can have a picture of the first and second team with Dr. Manochari. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And thank you, audience. And as the people know that we'll be winding up this symposium at 2 p.m. All the results will be announced. We'll be having the prize distribution ceremony at 2 p.m. So all the participants, coordinators, and you all, please reassemble over here at what time?
Thank you very much. 2 p.m.